Welcome to this week's edition of Fact Attack. I'm Jay-Rey.
I'm Adam.
This week we're doing it a little different. I always just want to do general geek stuff. I've been doing a lot of comic books. So this week we're going to do Shaun of the Dead. I do that because the whole Ant-Man stuff and Edgar Wright leaving, so I figure let's honor him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
All right, here we go. Let's go. I got 5 facts. Ready, bud?
Yep.
Number 1. The zombie that Shaun finds in their garden is Mary, the checkout girl from the film's credit montage. A short story detailing her transformation into one of the undead was featured in issue 1384 of the classic British sci-fi comic 2000 AD. The issue went on sale in 2004. The strip was called There's Something About Mary and was written by Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright.
Something About Mary. Okay.
Yep, Something About Mary. Pretty funny. I actually think I read it and it was good.
It was good?
It's nothing particular. I'm trying to think if it paints her as a tragic character at all. Not really. Just kind of a regular woman who gets bit by a zombie.
Okay.
But it's a good read.
Yeah, it's cool. And then you get to see the pre-story or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, because the funny thing about that movie too is everything is kind of like they cut off all the explanations for why zombies happen.
Yeah, of course.
So it's interesting to see at least one kind of origin or whatever in the context of the movie. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. Number 2, the non-featured zombie extras were paid the princely sum of £1 a day for their troubles. This was likely an homage to George A. Romero paying his extra zombies $1 for Dawn of the Dead in 2004 and Day of the Dead in 1985.
That's cool. Extras don't have to be paid anything, so...
Right. They don't have to be. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times I think extras tend to be like SAG, Screen Actors Guild.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with zombies is, like, they do have to do something. They're not just walking on a sidewalk, you know?
Sure.
They have to be something. So I would say that that's still acting more so.
Yeah. I mean, actually, another fact I had read while I read that was that a lot of the zombie extras were found on, like, spaced fan sites.
Oh, really? Space?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there were probably just a lot of fans. So it's cool that fans got to work on the movie and were paid $1.
Yeah.
Win-win.
That is win-win.
Number 3. Nick Frost, who plays Ed, allegedly kept his genitals shaved throughout the production to create a genuine need to scratch that the character demanded.
Wow, that is actually funny.
Yep.
Because now it's legitimate.
Right. So, every time you see Ed scratch, it's because Nick Frost had to scratch his balls.
For realsies.
Yeah. Which, on one hand, I think is awesome.
Yeah, of course.
On the other hand, is it really acting?
No, but that's what acting
cheating.
Is sometimes.
Like
acting is
acting.
like, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Number 4. Shaun of the Dead looks alarmingly like an episode of Spaced called Art.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not see that episode.
It's a good episode, and I watch it when I just watched Shaun of the Dead and want more. Spaced, of course, is the TV show that was created by Edgar Wright, Simon Pegg, and Jessica Haynes, I forget how to say her name.
Right.
And so the two of them were the stars of that show. Edgar Wright was the director of the show. And that whole series is like a prequel series almost to all of Edgar Wright's movies. Like, they look super similar. The humor is super similar. So, like, if you ever, like, want more.
All the actors are there, but the characters are not there.
Right, yeah. Even Nick Frost is in that show, too, so it's pretty funny. Number 5, last fact. George Romero loved it so much, it being Shaun of the Dead, that he gave Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg a cameo in Land of the Dead.
Land of the Dead?
Now, Land of the Dead was this horrible movie.
Horrible movie.
I want to say it came out mid-2000s or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was basically, because technically all of the Dead movies are like sequels to each other.
Oh, are they supposed to be?
Yes, like Night of the Living Dead is the very first in this long line of George A. Romero movies that he makes. So Land of the Dead is like the very end, technically, of his series.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the future, and people live in like these big walled-off cities with fences and shit. I think one of the parts in like the ghetto of the city, like the underbelly, they've got Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg as zombies, and they're all like strapped up, being like, throw fruit at me or shoot me or something like that,
Oh, like the end of Shaun of the Dead kind of thing? Strapped in, he's got to play video games.
Right, yeah. But they're kind of like, they're not quite in one of those things, the humiliation things where people throw tomatoes at you, but it's a similar feel.
Okay.
That's cool, man. The master of zombies.
He was like, you did a good job.
Yeah,
he gave credit.
You should be in this crappy movie. But that's it. That's 5 facts. As an addendum to Fact Attack, I just want to say that we always welcome your recommendations. So tell us what you want to see or what you want to hear about, and we'll do more facts. If you feel like we didn't do justice to whatever we've done already, let us know and we can find more facts. Because these aren't the top 5 facts of Shaun of the Dead.
These are just 5 facts.
Just 5 facts. Randomly thrown at your way. You know, you're chilling at the water cooler, or you're on a blind date with some dude or some chick, or...
Toss it out.
Right. Just be like, George A. Romero, he gave a cameo, and it'll be great. But that being said, there's always room for sequels to versions of Fact Attack or whatever. So... there you go. So leave comments, like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. I'm Jay-Rey.
I'm Adam.
See you later.